Apart from levels, we can correct an image brightness working with the curves. Curves are also found on Image Adjustments Curves, Ctrl-M, or Command-M for Mac. Curves are the same tool as levels, meaning they both have the droppers, which function the same way. It has a black input and a white one, and they work exactly the same way. In fact, if we have a look at the former image, we can retouch the same way we did when we used the levels. Have a look at the histogram. We do like this and like this. One of the main differences between them, if you notice, is that we don't have a way to work on the in-between tones. Even though we do have the droppers, the black one and the white one, and they work exactly the same way, but we still don't have the grade one we use on levels. That is because in curves, grays are replaced by this line. If you bend the line upwards, the image gets lighted, and if you bend it downwards, it darkens. That line is really some kind of Cartesian plane. Notice that on this x-axis, I can go from black to white, and on the y-axis, I can go from black to white too. If we look at this will be the dark coordinate, and up here will be the light coordinate. This line represents the grades, where this part is the dark part of the image and this part is the light part of the image. How does it help using a curve instead of controller? For example, in this case, I would like to lighten the down part of the image, but I don't want to lose the upper part of the image. If I work on the whole image, the image lightens up, but you can't spot the sky anymore. So, what to do here? I want to lighten only the dark part of the image, and I don't want to touch the light part of the image, which is the upper part, the sky. If you notice, I just isolate the darker part from the lighter part with concern to retouching. Working with the curves enables us to have much more flexibility with the areas to retouch. Another thing we can do with the curves is, when we select them, instead of bending the lines directly with the mouse, we can select this hand tool and we click and go upwards if we want to lighten that zone, click and go downwards if we want to darken that zone. And so you can work with individual areas of your picture. You lighten them or darken them as you like, and thus the curves generates itself.